Hey, good afternoon, everybody, or good evening, or good morning. Mark Laurrie, your Niagara Falls City School District Superintendent, proud to be on the set of Our Schools channel here at Niagara Falls High School, where this room is filled with students learning, doing, interacting with their audiovisual programming, and I'm really proud to be here. I want to cover a couple of first of all, timely topics, then maybe into some bigger global issues today. And I hope you're enjoying these segments and you find them informative. First, let's give a couple of updates that you need to attend to. And I know we get these posted on Fridays, usually right after I do them. Don't miss Godspell, which is playing in the Performing Arts Center at Niagara Falls High School. I got there last night, just a bit late, after our school board meeting and enjoyed it very much. It never ceases to amaze me how wonderful our students are. You look at the production and you think, wow, those are high school kids, some of them as young as 9th grade. They do a wonderful job. 7 o'clock Friday and Saturday night, 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon. I would encourage you to get there. For $10, it's a good evening or afternoon of entertainment. Also Saturday of this week, which is the 29th of March. If you are interested in a job, a career, 32 employment possibilities will be circled around the Niagara Falls High School main arena. Students and community members are welcome to interface with opportunities for jobs and careers. Come to Niagara Falls High School, 10 o'clock to 1. We'll also have a food truck outside, the Sandwich Monster. We'll be out there for your lunch and pick up an application. What we're telling students is come interview ready and come resume ready. Get hooked up with your job right away. So those are some impending events that you should attend to in the next 2 days here. That would be today, the 28th, or the 29th of March. We're taping this on the 28th for a week ahead so that we hope we give you all kinds of information. The first big topic I want to get into is the Niagara Falls City School District budget. On Thursday, April 10th, we will complete the Niagara Falls City School District budget. It's a very big budget. We employ 1,507 employees across all disciplines, from teaching to administration to maintenance, to secretarial, to associates, to nurses. It's a big budget. The budget is labor intensive in terms of money we spend, but we do that to make sure that we educate our 7,041 students. So on May 20th, we're going to ask you to come to the polls, your regular 21 polling places, and either vote yes or no on the school district budget. I can't tell you how to vote. I can only tell you the facts behind what you're voting on. What you're voting on is a budget that has no tax levy increase for my 9th year as superintendent. What does that mean? The $25,890 that is raised in the tax levy remains the same. No tax increase to your tax levy. Won't change. Now, if your house assessment or business assessment changes, that may change how much you pay, but no increase to that amount of money. Secondly, 1,507 employees, no reductions in forces. We're not putting anyone's job in jeopardy. For the students, no reductions in programs. Everything that we have right now gets rolled over and carried forward, even with increases in costs. We've been able to do that budget because of wise budgeting, because of savings, and because of good planning. So taxpayers, you'll make the choice on May 20th to vote yea or nay on the school budget. Doesn't increase taxes, doesn't lay off an employee, and it doesn't change programs. We're hoping to even add programs. That's the position that we're in. And you won't find many school districts, and I would challenge you to look at the 37 school districts around Western New York, and I'm almost certain that 90% of them will have a tax levy increase. Fortunately, we won't. I'm not blaming those school districts. It's just a credit to our Board of Education. Also on May 20th, you'll get to elect 2 board candidates. There are 2 seats available for the board race. You'll be able to select 2, and you'll hear more about that as the days get closer to the 20th. Next big topic, most frequently asked topic that I receive. It's a question about what's happening in Washington, D.C. with the proposed cuts or elimination of the federal education department. My answer is, I'm not really sure right now. I'm not sure. The proposal is for the programs in the federal education department to be moved to different departments in the government. For instance, some of the special ed funding would go to Health and Human Services. Title I, not sure where that would go. Those are big dollar amounts. Again, the district receives between $12 and $14 million. The president has stated that that money will be given to the states for distribution, accountability, and use. How that's going to happen, still not certain. Met yesterday with our Head Start program. You know, we have a staff of about 60 and service 141 1, 2, and 3-year-old children in Head Start. It's a priority to keep early childhood education going. Their allocation is also federally determined. We wait and remain to see what will happen. What I would tell you is that the direction of the school district is to keep early childhood programming in place, even for students as young as 1 and 2 years old. So more to come. I'll give you updates as I have them. And we will keep you posted, and we're watching and monitoring this very, very closely. We have 2 more school weeks until we break for a long but deserved and needed Easter recess. In Niagara Falls, we still take 2 weeks at Easter. That will occur from April 15th, the Monday, till about April the 24th. The students will return on the Monday after the 2-week break. Our schools will pretty much be shut down for activities. Our sports teams, our spring sports teams, will be in session. There will be games, contests, and events, but the schools themselves will be shut down. Now, if you have business to do in the schools, they'll be open, closing at 3:30 every day. Phones will be answered. Business will go on if you have concerns. And I'll mention something that I hope you attend to in a moment. But we'll be closing down around 3:30 every day. So with the exception of the Friday before Easter, which is known as Good Friday. One thing I would encourage those that are listening to do is to make sure that if you know a child who is 3 or 4 years old or interested in that Head Start program, to go to one of our school sites and pick up an application to register your children for universal pre-K or for Head Start. Registration is right now. Classes are, I feel like I'm talking about a college application, but classes are filling up quickly for our youngest children. Spots are reserved in each school with the exception of Abbott because it's a 3 to 6 school. And especially in pre-K3, there's only one class in each school. Pre-K4 usually has 2 classes. The point is, if you know someone, if you have a child, sign up now. Get your paperwork in now to guarantee the school you'd like your child to go to. Okay? That is, you have school choice at that point. Please note one thing. We do not transport with buses 3-year-old children. We do not transport 4-year-old children. The only way I would make an exception to transport a 4-year-old is if they have a sibling in the household that can ride with the 4-year-old. We don't transport anyone else under those ages. So I encourage you to pick up that application and to get involved with Universal Pre-K. As we close out this week and move towards next Saturday, please support our Niagara Falls High School parent group and the Black Excellence Club. These things are super popular. They're called meat raffles. I've been to one of them, and I'm going to come to the one at Niagara Falls High School next Saturday, April 5th at 6 o'clock. You take chances and you bring home a rack of ribs or a ham or hot dogs, I guess. It's fun. You could bring snacks in. Of course, you can't bring alcohol into our school, but you could bring snacks in, and you could have a lot of fun at a meat raffle. And the proceeds support Niagara Falls High School, and the proceeds support our Black Excellence Group. We have students in the next 2 weeks who will be leaving Niagara Falls. Not permanently, but they're leaving. I'd like to speak about 3 trips that our kids will be taking. Again, I sit and think and remember, students didn't used to travel till they got into college, but now kids in high school are traveling. We have our foreign language club that is traveling to Europe very soon. I believe they leave April 1st, next Tuesday, for 10 days to go to Europe. What a wonderful opportunity. We have our Black Excellence Group who are traveling to Maryland, and they're going there to visit 4 historically black colleges. These are juniors and seniors who are thinking about attending a historically black college. And we have one athletic team, the boys baseball team, who is traveling to Florida for baseball exhibition games prior to their regular season. We wish all of those students a safe travel. We wish all of those students good luck in their mission, but we also wish them good learning. And I tell you that because of the opportunities you have if you come to Niagara Falls High School. I just think that they're endless, and if you get involved, you can be part of something. This week, I was contacted by the Buffalo Bills. They're our professional NFL team. And they heard that Niagara Falls High School has a trauma-informed student champion team. It is 12 to 15 students who come to Niagara Falls High School who've been trained in the tenets of trauma-informed care. They've made presentations to City Hall, the mayor, the school board, and now the Buffalo Bills have invited on May 20th our Niagara Falls High School trauma-informed team to present to the management officials at the Buffalo Bills. I don't think they're going to be the players there, but there'll be people in management and upper management to talk about trauma-informed practices we hope that our kids and our staff learn and know and implement. Just another cool, I think really cool example of things that happen in the Niagara Falls District. We are concluding our capital projects. We have just a few to conclude this summer. Let me tell you what isn't done that we need to do. There are 4 schools that need to have their secured vestibules finished up. What's a secured vestibule? It's a double set of doors with a pass-through window so that if you don't have business in the school, you don't need to come in. Again, it's an effort to keep our schools safe, not to keep you away. We are going to put those all online beginning September 1st. 8 of them are done. 4 of them still need to be worked on. Off the top of my head, that's High Park School, which will take a lot of work, LaSalle Prep School, which will take some work, Maple Avenue School, and one other place that's slipping my mind. The first greenhouse in Niagara Falls, in Niagara Falls school history, is nearing completion. I'm thinking around May 14th, we'll christen our Bleneva Bond greenhouse, where student growing beds will be, where we'll bring students from all over the district into a real greenhouse as another pathway. And we are just about ready to tie in the electrical service to Gaskill and LaSalle Prep to put all schools in our district in fully air-conditioned mode when necessary. Pretty unusual, pretty odd, but an entire district with all air-conditioned schools. Next, question I've been getting a lot. Summer school, will we have it? The answer is yes. Elementary students, there will be one site for summer school. This year it will be at 79th Street School. That is for elementary grades K to 5. Middle school, prep schools I should say, 6, 7, and 8. They'll be in your LaSalle or Gaskill school. And high school will have credit recovery and other programs for summer school at Niagara Falls High School. There will also be a summer sports camp, which will run for 6th to 12th graders. That is in the afternoon. The elementary summer school is a full day. Applications will soon be coming out. Applications are open to all and any Niagara Falls eligible student, Niagara Falls only, both for our camps and our summer schools. And summer schools kind of have a different connotation. It used to be something where, oh, I have to go to summer school. Now kids get to go to summer school to keep their learning up, get their credits, recover their credits. So I do want to announce that there will be one elementary summer school. We also have our very popular Camp Wolverine. That is for we have some exceptional students, exceptional needs students. They'll have a chance to be in Camp Wolverine. They also participate in many unified programs. The purpose of these video updates are to share things that are going on a weekly basis with the community in Niagara Falls. We hope that you're watching them on our live streaming. We hope that you find them informative, and we hope that you find them useful in terms of your knowledge so that you understand what is happening in our schools. We thank you very much for trusting us. If you have children in our schools, we wish you the best of health. We know we're coming off of a pretty rough flu season for many. We wish everybody good health. We are also wishing you 2 solid weeks of work and then a chance to catch our collective breaths as we take Easter break. Thanks again to the OSC students who are doing this, putting this together for us on a weekly basis. Proud of those young men and women. And don't forget, get out and see Godspell or get to our career fair tomorrow morning, which would be Saturday the 29th. Mark Laurrie saying thank you very much for all your support. Have a great week ahead.